chosen ones, empaths. Why narcissists destroy those they love the most? You see, the narcissist admired you when they first met you, and the things they loved you for later turned into the things that they hate you for. The thing is these narcissists were walking on eggshells during the relationship with us. They always talk about how we walk on the eggshells for the narcissist, but the covert narcissist was walking on eggshells for us. They were pretending to be something they're not. They were orientating themselves in the same way we orientate ourselves in life. They had the same belief system. We thought they were into the same stuff, and we thought they were on the same page. But really, this was far from the truth. The narcissist was not on the same page. They were mirroring you, and through their mirroring, it basically reflects back to them what savage beasts they actually are, what dusty weirdos they actually are, because they see someone orientating themselves with truth, honesty, love, loyalty, and they see in our communications with others the way that we handle ourselves as chosen ones and empaths, and they begin to get a bad taste in their mouth for the way we are carrying ourselves in life. And then they get resentful, and they'll start to turn nasty. And this is the thing, the person that they highly admired, the empath that they highly admired, that they were getting potent supply from, that they literally pretended that they changed their whole life's path to walk with you. These people changed who they were to walk with you, but they can't keep up the facade. The narcissist can't keep up this facade for so long. Some will go for longer times than others, but generally speaking, these narcissists can't keep up this facade that they're trying to keep you under a spell and believing that they're this person. You start to see chinks in the mask. You start to see their true reality, their true nature come out. The true person who they are. You start to see moments of that. And, this is them, unable to contain the evil within them, realistically, and the bitter and twistedness. Because they are, the mirroring, when they're mirroring, it's easy to do at first, they're just mirroring us. They're getting more to know us. But the more they get to know us, the more they act like us, the more they see themselves in a bad light. And the narcissist always wants to feel better than the other person. So if they feel like they're getting put down, if they feel like, they will feel like, so to speak, they will feel like they're getting put down by mirroring us. And this generally grinds on them and grates on them. So this person who we were to them, who they highly admired, it's no joy for a narcissist to hurt someone they don't actually have any feelings about. That's the thing. They're not this creature that doesn't have any feelings and just hurts people in their path. They do have strong feelings and desires towards us. If it's romantic or even in friendship, they do have a strong feeling towards us, right? And they do admire us at the beginning. But because they're keeping up this bravado to stay in our presence, if they know, if they showed us who they really were, or we knew a glimpse of their past, the truth of their past, they know we wouldn't want to be seen dead with them. So the whole entire course of the relationship, for however long you didn't know this person was a dusty weirdo, however long this was, they were keeping up an act, right? And when they, when it crumbles and they can't contain no more of keeping up this act, they get nasty, So they'll try to manipulate you in ways, and, this is when you know, you'll get a lot of your rage will be, a lot of your anger and frustration will be taken in the wrong way, because you're seeing a relationship collapse, and they'll manipulate and gaslight you and use this reactive abuse. That's the word. It's reactive abuse. They'll use your own frustration and rage and your reaction, and they'll use it against you. You know, they'll start playing the victim. The whole dynamics of the relationship will change, and they're out to destroy. This one thing that they admired at one point in time, they have strong feelings towards, they're out to destroy. And it's basically because you're reflecting back to them how much of a scum they actually are. And they were living this daily, you know. They were talking to us deeply, you know. We was talking maybe about our own family and our own experiences, and we was pouring out our hearts to these individuals. And they were mirroring us and mirroring us and mirroring us. And just in our dealings, in the way that we are as empaths and chosen ones, they can't take it. They can't take it no more. They can't keep up this act. They try. And that's what I'm saying. It will turn into reactive abuse. It will turn into gaslighting. It will turn into manipulation. And, you know, they go through this whole event of destroying us or aiming to destroy us, and you know, we'll go our separate ways. They'll go east, we'll go west, and then they go through the whole process again. You know, immediately after they're away from us, they feel free. They feel like they can be themselves again. They start acting like themselves again. Like if you saw these people, you know, when they're with their new suppliers, or you saw these people in their new circle of friends or whatever, you would be really shocked, because you'd be like, hold on a minute. That whole time you was around me, you were saying you were into this, you like this, you done this, you done, and it was just all an act. They literally kept up this bravado to be in your presence. This is what I'm saying. And like, yeah, they feel a bit of, you know, they felt euphoric at the beginning when they first met us, you know, and from their admiration for us. And now they're feeling, through them being angered and seeing the reflection of them not looking great, they felt a great relief when they get free from us initially. When they go off with their new circle of friends, or they go off with a new supply, they feel like, all right, I don't have to keep up this act. I don't have to pretend I'm into this. I don't have to pretend I'm religious. I don't have to pretend I do this. It can be a range of things, whatever they were doing to appease you during the relationship, you know. You see, in my situation, they pretended that they was getting closer to God. They was pretending they was building a relationship with God. They portrayed this whole act, you know. So as my steps was getting closer to God, because I wasn't always religious, but they began to do the same thing at the same time I was. So I thought it was something special that we were sharing, but it was really just them pretending to be on this journey of self-discovery, merely to keep being my presence. So naturally, when they get away from that at first and they can be themselves again around their dusty weirdos and their flying monkeys, they can be themselves again. If you was a fly on the wall, you'd be really shocked at seeing who they truly are, because we've seen glimpses of it in stages of it during the last days of the relationship, and we've seen some glimpses of it along the way of when the mask slips. But you know, these people are totally different people compared to who we thought these people were, you know. But they go through the whole cycle of re-idolizing you again after you're gone, you know. They do remember the days. They do know how good you are as a supply. They do know how special you are as a supply. And deep down, they know they're not worthy to be in your life. They truly knew that at every waking moment, that they did even spend in a relationship with you, they deep down knew that the person they are, if they was true to the person they are, and you knew the true reality of the person they are, you would not spend another waking moment with them. You know, you would have got out of the relationship as quick as you got in it. They knew that, and that's why they pretended, you know, and it hurts them severely that this person that they admire, this person who they grew so close to be with, wouldn't actually like them for who they really are. And that's what the narcissist lives with. That's the conundrum that the narcissist lives with, is being this false entity, being this false person, inauthentic person, constantly in everyday life, just being fake, right? You know, so being close to us just broke them down bit by bit, you know, over the time, broke them down bit by bit, because they was just looking in, when they're mirroring us, they were just seeing how dusty they actually are. They know they're dusty. They know they don't deserve us. And, you know, they want to leave you so broken that nobody can ever have you again. You know, and that's why when it gets too much for them to contain, you see them try to destroy you. They try to come down very hard in a way that you've never expect this person to be. You see them behave, the unmasking, you see them behave in some real demonic ways. And you can't believe that this person was once this person that you thought so highly of too, because they matched you and mirrored you, that they're at your level. You know, you was looking eye to eye to them. You know, now I hope that you are looking down upon them. I don't want you to be looking up upon them like they're greater than you. I need you to see this for what it really is. These people faked and snaked and pretended through the entire course of the relationship to be something they're not. And every day and every waking moment, they were aware that if they were true about a segment of their past or a brief moment of their history, we wouldn't want nothing to do with these creatures. They know that. And now they know that you know exactly what they are, and that destroys them even more as well, because the re-idolization is going on. They're beginning to re-idolize you after they've prospered on with their lives and gone with new supplies and etc. But they're re-idolizing you now. They know that you're the one, and it's very rare for them to find someone like you ever again in life. They only come across one empath in their lifetime. Say, a comment I wrote that the other day. They only come across, say, one empath in their lifetime. I was talking about it in my video as well. You know, it's not likely. And as I said to you previous times before, even if they did come across another empath, they're still so caught up on you that they won't even really, truly appreciate what they've been given again. For example, if they was given another empath, they wouldn't even be able to appreciate what it is. But, you know, they tried to destroy you in the worst possible way. And it's because they actually admired you the most. You know, they really did admire you, and this mirroring broke them down. They couldn't contain it. These people can keep up an act for so long, but eventually it all comes tumbling down. It all comes crashing down, and they can't keep that bravado up any longer. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got a secondary channel, a spiritual channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.